I thought for sure I'd done my last outdoor movie review of the year, but it continues to be unseasonably warm here in my little corner of the world. So for as long as I can, I'm going to sit on the porch and talk movies with you. Today we're talking about Maggie, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Maggie takes place in what seems to be the opening stages of the zombie apocalypse. Arnold plays Wade, a Midwestern farmer who's looking for his daughter Maggie, played by Abigail Breslin. When he finds her, she has been bitten by a zombie. In this take on the zombie mythos, a zombie bite doesn't turn you right away. It takes weeks for the transformation to complete. So since it's controllable, the government has set up these isolation zones that the bitten are supposed to be sent to. The story is they take care of you and keep you comfortable until you pass along. But the rumors are that these places are just horrible death camps where they send you in and you die just an unspeakable death. Wade's not going to take his daughter there. He takes Maggie home and he's going to deal with her. He's going to take care of her, and when the time comes, he'll deal with the zombie. And that's really the thrust of this whole movie, is him resisting the authorities and the advice of his friends and family to just let her go. He's not going to let her go. He's going to keep her at home. And then it's the two of them trying to live out her final days. This isn't a horror movie. It's not an action movie. It's not even really a zombie movie. It's a story about this family that happens to take place during the zombie apocalypse. And I love when movies do that, when they take this just unrealistic, otherworldly story, worldwide scale, and focus in, drill down on one family and show how it affects them, and you watch it through their eyes. A movie like Signs, which was the same thing, where you had this giant worldwide alien invasion and you barely saw what was going on in the rest of the world. You just saw how it affected this one family. This movie is very similar to that. Probably everyone wants to talk about Arnold's dramatic turn in this movie, and he does an okay job. He plays Arnold as a normal guy, which is weird to see. I just imagine Arnold in a situation where he doesn't have to shoot anybody or blow anybody up. He's not too over the top. He doesn't have any one-liners or anything like that. He just plays a normal guy. And he plays a normal guy okay. He's good at it. But because of just the heart-wrenching subject matter of the story, the fact that, you see this father and this daughter, trying to live out her final days in, normalcy, and then the fact of what he's going to have to eventually do, and just the agony that comes from that, I really wish they would have gotten a stronger actor to portray that and to really bring the emotional weight out of that storyline. Arnold really doesn't do that, but he does a passable job. Abigail Breslin is terrific as always. She plays this very well. Basically, she's a young woman with a terminal illness. She could very well be, a young woman with cancer, and she does a great job of, taking that part of a young person who has to confront their mortality, how they're going to act with their families, how they're going to act with their friends, and how they're just going to live out these last few days. So the cinematography is really great in this movie. Very muted tones, very dark, and just a very stark look to it. And it really fits in with the overall hopelessness that really prevails this movie. I don't want to give away too much, but the ending really doesn't pay off on what the movie seems to be promising the whole way through. But other than that, I think it's a really good movie. It just really focuses on this family and does a great job of telling their story in these horrific circumstances. I'm going to give Maggie about 2.5 stars. I think it's worth checking out. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching this Roll and Move movie review. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to watch more on our YouTube channel. We'll have more great movie reviews coming, lots of fun board game reviews, a lot of other cool stuff. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and like our Facebook page so you don't miss anything. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you soon.